I want you to know, my sweet child, that my love for you is limitless and never-ending. No matter how much you may stray or how many times you fall, my darling, I will always be here to embrace you when you return. For you is founded on the straightforward truth rather than your performance or accomplishments, knowing you are my cherished creation. When the difficulties of life weigh profoundly upon you, keep in mind that I am always by your side. I'm prepared to offer support, comfort, and direction. I can even clear the path for you. When it looks like there's no way out, have faith in my ability to change your situation and guide you to as you assemble here to listen in holy fellowship with other believers in a place of peace and abundance during these hallowed times, you will sense my presence among you. Encounter my love and grace in deeply meaningful ways. Wisdom will be thoughts and prayers will be heard at these gatherings, which are crucial for the development of your faith. Give them top priority in your life. Recall David's experience. The giant Goliath, in spite of the overwhelming odds, with only a sling and a few stones, David believed that I could protect him from his adversary in the same manner that you do when you know that I am with you when it comes to giants in your own life, whether they be financial hardships, health problems, or interpersonal disputes. UN will grant you the triumph as your faith deepens, but be conscious that the adversary will attempt to impede your development and prevent you from realizing your divinely destiny. Will throw you obstacles and tribulations meant to trip you up, but don't be scared, for I've conquered the planet, and my strength surpasses any hostile plan. And it may be tempting to give up or turn around during these trying times on your spiritual journey, but I implore you to keep going. Continue even when the way ahead appears challenging or unclear, just like the Apostle Paul did. Suffered misfortunes and gave up goods for the cause of the gospel. Similarly, you might be asked to give up certain things in order to follow me more closely, and have faith that I'll give you the courage and fortitude you need. To my child, keep going. I have big plans and purposes for you. Life, I want to show you unthinkable things and take you somewhere you've never been. Things that I so desperately want you to hold to in order to see you grow and thrive and live the abundant life I have planned for you. Please hold on to me and allow my love to serve as the rock that keeps your spirit steady. When you feel weak in the face of life's storms, I shall be your strength. I'll be your knowledge when you're confused, and when you're terrified, I'll be your bravery, and I'll always be there for you when you're by yourself. Be inspired today in knowing that nothing can ever separate you from my unwavering and ferocious love for you, companion. That you are my dearest kid and that I adore you infinitely. No matter what obstacles you encounter or how many times you stumble, I will always be there for you and never give up on you. Rest in my love today, unchangeable and eternal, and let it to fill you with serenity and delight. Let my spirit do its great work in your life to change you from the inside out, and while you stroll beside me, have faith that I will lead you into the glorious future I have planned for you, and that I will guide you at every turn. You, my darling child, should know that the accomplishments and advances you, just as a farmer rejoices at witnessing what I wish to do in your own life, can be glimpsed in the lives of others. A plentiful harvest on his neighbor's farm, understanding that the potential of his own land should also be in your heart, excited and full of hope when you see others succeeding in their walk with these harvests you see here are evidence of my loyalty and the capacity to change lives. When you witness a brother or sister brimming with happiness, contentment, and meaning, please be reminded that I have no regard for people and will do anything for anyone. and able to provide for everyone who comes seeking me sincerely. As you travel through, seek out and cultivate connections with mentors and leaders who embody this level of productivity, similar to how Elijah invested in Elisha and Moses poured into Joshua. These people can provide important knowledge and insight through their leadership and experience. Help you see your route more clearly and progress faster by realizing that their successes are not just the product of human effort, but rather an image of my grace and might at work in them. As when you get close to them, you'll discover that their fervor and faith are infectious. Let their example motivate and push you to explore new depths in your own relationship with you. Might experience miracles and signs that defy gravity during times of intense spiritual outpouring or breakthrough, in my opinion. Natural explanation: much as the early church witnessed miraculous healings, tongues of fire, and other marvels, likewise, you might see incredible displays of my presence. And while these things might at first appear shocking or even unnerving, be aware that they frequently act as heavenly affirmation of the spiritual realm's. Events are as significant as the parting of the Red Sea. Confirm the leadership of Moses and the existence of my deliverance in the present. Wonders can confirm that the movement of my spirit is real, but never forget that even while they are fascinating, signs and miracles are not meant to lead people to I and my goodness. Don't let the manifestations consume us or divert us. Rather than allowing them to diminish your faith and increase your desire for more of me as you move through these unique seasons, remember to stay rooted in my word and keep a respectful and humble demeanor while acknowledging that my opinions and ways are superior to yours. Greater than your ideas, have faith that even when everything looks strange or incomprehensible, I am still in taking charge and arranging everything for your benefit and my glory in the middle of the chaos and ardor. Don't overlook the fundamental practices of Bible study and camaraderie. These routines will help you stay grounded and make sure that you are developing your character as well as your experiences. And above all, maturity. Keep in mind that the biggest marvel of them all is the metamorphosis that occurs when a life is given up to me, the repair of a hardened heart, the miracles that occur when a relationship breaks down or an addiction is overcome. Leave a lasting impression when you focus on me and seek me out, knowing that I will operate in and through you in previously unheard of ways. Anticipate witnessing my power not only in the unusual but also in the commonplace instances of existence, as be it a powerful healing or a soft murmur of my voice. Know that I'm constantly working. Taking courage, my child, as I mold you into the person I intended you to be. If you align yourself with my goals and follow my guidance, you will live life to the fullest. For you, so keep going, keep believing, and continue to have high expectations. I am dependable and will see the good through. Work. I want you to know that I have started in you, my dear child. Recognize that the difficulties and trials you experience are not insignificant, rather, they are an integral part of. Similar to how a diamond is created under extreme pressure, I am utilizing these difficulties to further the trip I have put before you. To sculpt and form you into the individual I intended you to be. You are on a journey of change. The challenges you face are not a reflection of my absence or my disapproval, but rather by actively participating in your life. I am the gardener, cutting back on the aging and useless branches so that you can grow and produce more fruit. It's normal to experience feelings of discouragement or confusion during these times of pruning. You would wonder why I would put myself through so much suffering, yet a seed needs to be before it can sprout and grow. You have to go through a period of being buried in the icy, dark earth. Darkness before you can fully enjoy the life I have planned for you. This process necessitates the passing of your old methods, that the mindsets and actions that used to hold you back must be given up on. This can occasionally be difficult and inconvenient, but it is essential to your development and rejuvenation. Picture a caterpillar coming in. Its transition into a chrysalis is not simple or quick. It must evaporate entirely before it can revert to a butterfly, but when it does, it's a fresh invention prepared to reach unprecedented heights. The same is true for as you let go of your former self. I'm trying to create something new for you. And lovely in you, you're starting to mirror my appearance more and more. Growing clarity, therefore, when you encounter difficulties, don't give up. Challenges these are chances for you to grow and mature as a person and to put more trust in me. Wisdom, you are not alone in this. I am with you in the fire, polishing you like gold. Hey, I'm here to help and encourage you at every turn. My love for you never wavers. Unconditionally, I believe in your potential, and I'm here to support you in realizing your special purpose. Keep in mind to stay there while you travel through this transformational process. Link to me, spend time with me, and read my word, and keeping an ear out for my voice. Surround yourself with supportive and upbeat people, and when you're feeling overwhelmed or demoralized, keep in mind my assurances. I'm working tirelessly. I will never abandon my plans or leave you. I will always work things out for your benefit. For you are intended to bring you prosperity and optimism, so keep going. Even continue accepting my offer to work in your life even when the going gets tough. Even when you can't see the signs, it's uncomfortable to continue believing in my goodness and love. Result, as you do, you'll start to recognize the value and beauty in your challenges, and you'll come out of them stronger and wiser. And more completely alive, and you'll shine for others, guiding them toward hope and healing. My child, you are so strong, resilient, and full of potential as you continue to submit to my authority. I can't wait to witness the incredible things I will accomplish through you. Changing the course of your life, my unending love for you. Embrace me, rely on me, and allow me to guide you into the abundant life I have planned for you. You, my darling child, as you follow my path of development and transformation, have outlined for you the possibility that obstacles could come from unexpected. The people who are closest to you might not comprehend or agree with the adjustments you are making as you get closer to me. May be intimidated or perplexed by your renewed fervor and dedication, but don't allow their doubts or critiques cause you to veer off course. Keep in mind that I am your primary source of rely on my grace for support and strength in the face of opposition. And shield you from any unpleasant remarks. Allow my love to be your shield. When you're feeling down, take some action and look up the accounts of people who, throughout history, have traveled a similar route before you. Many of my as they followed my calling on their life, followers have encountered tremendous hardship and persecution, yet via faith and tenacity, they conquered and underwent transformation. Take Joseph's story as an example. Who, in spite of the injustice, was sold into slavery after being deceived by his own brothers. Despite his suffering, he never wavered in his devotion to me or in my vision for his life, and eventually I raised him during a catastrophic famine. You used his position of enormous authority and influence to rescue countless lives. Feeling helpless or isolated, keep in mind that you belong to a lengthy tradition of Christians who, with my assistance, you have conquered tremendous odds. Surround yourself with intelligent leaders. They candidly discuss their personal transformational stories. Pay attention to their accounts of how I helped them through difficulties and assaults, and how their faith was bolstered, and let their comments serve as a reminder that, when you trust in me, victory is always achievable. I understand the challenges I recognize the uncertainties and anxieties that can occasionally surface, but I also see that you have great potential that I have given you, and I have plans for you to thrive and be blessed, so do not be when resistance arises. Don't be scared or demoralized, because it frequently occurs it is in the furnace of adversity that the most significant transformation and growth occur. Keep your gaze focused on me, and let my grace and love to serve as your pillars. Surround yourself with supportive voices that will push you to develop and mature. The most crucial, spend time with me every day and allow my words to revitalize you.